has made a fantastic impression early on as to Heath Chong against Luton Town. He absolutely terrorised Nathan Jones's side, and that won't be the first time that I would have said that this season. So we are underway as it is West Midlands against East Midlands, as Christian Pedersen just shields that one out of play against Louis Sibley. Taking on Dean, it's now with Shinnie. Val Morrison, Byrne, this is nice build-up play by Derby. Shot comes in by Tom Lawrence, but it's one straight at Matthias Sharkey. They'll be looking to try and use that to their advantage should the scoreline still be a level playing field. As Roberts with the long throw again, it's a good one. Looking towards Harley Dean, and getting the head onto it was Hogan, but he's off target and maybe just caught the Irishman a little bit by surprise there.
Yeah, sometimes I still think they don't cause enough problems with the long throw, you know, for the amount we have to how many efforts we get at goal or how many knockdowns we win. It's probably not enough. Maybe they need to bring somebody in to have a little look at that, because it's such a terrific weapon.
That ball go through to Roche, and it was just as you mentioned there, Kev, wasn't it? Blues are smelling it, aren't they? They are getting so close to winning.
That's what I say. It's okay going back to him, but there's going to be one that you've got half a chance. I'm just surprised Lucas didn't go to ground, really.
Oh, it's gone through to Jukovic this time. He's in on goal. Jukovic denied by Rose. He has it again. No second bite of the cherry. It's saved again, but in by Scott Hogan. Blues have scored, and he scored his first goal at St Andrews this campaign, and they pay the visitors for a poor error at the back, which Scott Hogan puts in. Lucas Jukovic couldn't do it, but Scott Hogan, his strike partner, can. Blues in front.
Yeah, great for Scott Hogan after last game, but again, we were just talking about them. Keep going back to the keeper, keep going back to the keeper. At some stage, Blues are going to read it, and they read it twice then. First of all, Jukovic had it, and then the second one, he's come in again, he's got it through the gap, and suddenly he's gone to the far post there, and Hogan's just hooked it in. But nice to see Beeler, I think it is, in the middle of the goal as well, so Blues have got bodies in there.
Well, absolutely. As soon as Lee Buchanan made that bad pass, he knew that Blues were in, weren't they? And Keller Rose has done really well, not to save it once, but twice from Lucas Jukovic. It's just a shame that he's parried it to his right and into the path of Scott Hogan, and as every striker will tell you, you just got to get in that right position, and the man he's keeping out of the team tonight even shows his appreciation with that.
An argument on, really.
That's another error again, and Hogan's tried to lob Rose, and he's gone and hit it just wide. Well, again, Derby were playing with fire there, weren't they, as Keller Rose had the ball outside of his own box.
Yeah, super confident though, isn't it, by Hogan there, isn't he? He's taking it very, very early. Could have controlled it, actually. Had
it's one that's got a lot of pace on it, was low. It's defended well by Derby, and it's headed on through to Sibley, rather a bit fortunately, but Roberts and Chong were there to just get either side of Sibley there and just do enough to not allow Sibley to take the ball any further forward.
Wow, terrific effort from the pair of them, wasn't it? What great work from Chong that is. A young player tracking like that, really putting the effort, hard yards. Yeah, he looks a real prospect, the kid. But to be fair, so was Mark Roberts. He's getting back there as well, using his body against him and snuff out the danger.
Managed to stay at 1-0, albeit Forrest were able to equalise with Brennan Johnson. So the second half is underway as Collan now gives it out to Heath Chong. Cross goes in, it's a real decent delivery in there, and attacking it was Jeremy Bella. Jukovic was at the back post as well, but it was Bella that got a foot to it. Just about past that test, but you almost sense, you can hear it with the crowd, they really get up off their feet, don't they? They do think that every time Derby seem to go back, Blues have got a chance, but they might create something here as Jukovic tries to get the better of Jagielka, who slides in, just about takes it off Jukovic's feet. Chong over on this left-hand side, Bella. Chong again. Going to take on Bird and beats him. Crosses a good one to the back post. Collan attacks. It's behind by Buchanan. Corner kick, but it's Tahith Chong again, isn't it? Causing so many problems.
Yeah, he gets on that one-on-one position. He had it a couple of times in the first half, and the Derby defenders did really well, but it hasn't put him off, and I like that about him. You know, he's got belief in himself. He's gone to the outside. Terrific ball in there.
Somebody who's been a real important player for Lee Bowyer this season so far, as has Harley Dean and Pedersen that we've spoken about numerous times throughout this game. Lewis Sibley gets under control nicely, away from Dean, who slips, cross goes in, away by Roberts, it's come to Lawrence, he will no doubt shoot with his left foot, saved by Sharkic, back into Sibley, who's fired it over the bar. Well, Sharkic saved from Sibley as the ball dropped to, so he saved from Lawrence, it dropped to Sibley, he fires it over, and that's a bit of an escape for Blues there.
Yeah, game's starting to open up a little bit now. We've seen Blues on the attack, doing counter-attack, Chong on the outside, and there we've just seen Derby get to the back of the defence.
A name like Dean on and all the hype that's been around him, but Derby are in now though. That's a lovely ball through to Sam Baldock, who takes it on first time, but it's cleared away by Harley. Dean got in the way of it, read it well to not let Baldock's shot potentially go into that bottom corner.
Yeah, Blues are just got to be careful on this counter-attack. Beeler gets caught right in front, and if you look on the right-hand side, Nathan Byrne is all on his own, and what's happening is Pedersen's half looking at Nathan Byrne now, thinking, shall I come out and mark him? Whether they want to keep pushing on and leaving gaps at the back, or just go nice and solid at the back.
It's a really good run from Buchanan, who's carried it a long way. The cross is pushed to the left-hand side by Sharkic. It was a real fizzed-in cross, which was difficult for Sharkic to deal with. Made a quick decision there, didn't he, to just push that one to the side.
I actually think that's a great touch by the keeper, because that could have crept in under the bar.
Given away straight to Maxim Collan, took under control nicely by Chong. Now it's into Shunic, chance for him to shoot. It's gone through to Bella, chance for him, Bella 2-0! Done and dusted for Blues. Jeremy Bella smashes it home, and that's the first home win of the season, we can safely say, in the bag for Lee Bowyer's side.
Yeah, it's a great move across the pitch there, wasn't it? Jeremy Bella there coming onto it late. I thought he'd half missed his chance at first with his right foot, but he's put it onto his unfavoured left and drilled it low. Terrific goal. Really good counter-attack there, swift from right to left, and Beeler then has just absolutely, Maxime Collin picks it up, comes across the face now. I think it's Sunyic who just rolls it out there. I thought he'd shoot right-footed actually on the first one, and then it's suddenly just here now, onto his left, drilled it inside the near post to the keepers.
Well, he did well to get on his favoured left foot, and it was a tremendous strike. Beat Kelleros at his near post, and Jeremy Bella has worked so hard, so tireless to get in those positions, puts the ball in the net. 2-0 up now. Now he's certainly learned about management over the last sort of year and a bit, you could say. As Bella now plays it through to Deeney, it's not quite going to go through to Troy Deeney. Rose's clearances headed away by Woods, and that is that. The first home win on the board, and with it, the first home goals as well. Blues 2-0 winners, and in truth, comfortable winners. Goals either side of the half, with Jeremy Bella getting the latter of it, and Scott Hogan getting the first in 31 minutes. Blues up and running at home, and tonight in the top 6 as they come out on top in this Midlands derby. Full time at St Andrews, Blues 2, Derby County 0.